Muganda Inyangala, and I am the running mate to Cleophas Malala for the gubernatorial seat of Kakamega County. I am proud to represent the voice of women in politics, and I encourage more women to join politics, active politics. I was in the academia. I developed programs in training university lecturers to teach our students better. And for a long time, I worked in the supply sector, supplying graduates to the labor market. But then I realized that these graduates were not getting jobs. And this is one of the things that motivated me to join politics, so that I could be actively involved, not only in policy formulation, but also policy implementation, and also in developing programs that create employment for our youth, and also to empower women and families in general. Of course, our men and youth will not be left behind. In Kakamega County, we have about 900,000 women, 800,000 men. However, these women, their voices are not heard, and so they remain disadvantaged. Any issue that comes up, let's say hunger, even infrastructure, when families are displaced, female-headed families are affected more than male-headed families. And so any policy, even as simple as infrastructure development, must put in mind how that issue is going to affect women and men differently, so that the interventions can be gender sensitive. We have had a lot of famine. The prices of goods have increased. And again, female-headed households, especially the women who are not working, have been affected more than male-headed households. And so these are some of the issues that we want to focus on in terms of gender mainstreaming and affirmative action. Finding out from the public how any policy, any development program, any problem affects the men and the women, and how this can be addressed to better the lives of women. Moving into politics, as a woman, I have experienced some challenges, but I have turned those challenges into opportunities. The first challenge for any woman standing for an elective post, any married or unmarried woman, is the domicile. I am originally from Navaholo. I'm married in Malava. My home is in Malava. I have lived here for 30 years. But many come up and say, oh, you are from Lurambi. This is an area that I left many years ago. But I'm very proud to say that the Malava people have impressed me as one of their own. Their wife. They have identified my leadership. I was identified through a consultative process that covered the whole of northern Kakamega. And they found me to be a suitable leader, not only for Malava, but to represent northern Kakamega. Of course, we also have leaders from the southern part of Kakamega. And so together, we complement each other and will provide leadership, sound leadership for the whole county. Also, as a woman, there are those who have opined that I might not have the capability to lead. I have led programs in 11 African countries: South Africa, Malawi, Botswana, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Ethiopia, Ghana, Nigeria, and Sierra Leone. I have a lot of expertise and experience in dealing with issues, in dealing with people, in building partnerships, in mobilizing resources, in developing capacity, in fostering peace. And these are the things that I'm bringing on the table in the governance of this county. And so, again, I am very happy that the people that undertook this consultative process identified these very unique skills and my potential to lead the county in a very professional, accountable, and transparent way. From my job experience, I believe in inclusivity and especially bringing the women issues on the table. And this is why I have bought into the Kenya Kwanza vision of bottom up, working with the people at the bottom and bringing them up. Because trickle down takes a long time for the benefits to be realized. And yet, how long do we have to live on this continent? So I am very happy to join the team that's attacking the problem from the bottom. The Honorable Cleophas Malala, our governor designate, and myself will put public participation at the center of governance in Kakamega County. We shall listen to the people, we shall address their problems, and all our development programs will be people focused. The previous government did a lot in terms of building infrastructure, but service delivery suffered. We are going to focus on efficient, effective, professional, people-centered service delivery. Again, just going back to the issues that affect women in politics, there's the issue of violence. And you know, the newspapers have been focusing on violence, and Malava has been identified as a hotspot for violence. I, Beatrice Inyangala doctor, the gubernatorial running mate to Cleophas Malala, I want to confirm today that Malava is a hotspot for violence. We have witnessed some incidences of violence. And I condemn this in the strongest manner. I appeal to the people of Malava to run their campaigns peacefully, and the people of Kakamega County as a whole. Elections will come and pass, but we shall remain brothers and sisters. Let us stretch our arms, hold each other, and build this county together. We need each other. We need to harness our diversity as a strength rather than a dividing factor. So again, I call upon the people of Kakamega. Let us hold each other together. Let us campaign in peace, and let us embrace each other, whether the person is in your party or in the opposing camp. We just have a few days to go. We'll put all this behind us and then come together to develop our county. So again, how am I coping in the face of this violence? The people are my strength. I do not have police security. I don't. My people of Kakamega, my people of Malava have impressed me as one of their own. So I walk among the people and I greet the people, I embrace the people, and we work together. I have not avoided the hotspots. I have gone there and I have campaigned and I have preached peace. And I'm very sure that in the coming days, the people have heard my voice, and therefore we shall have peaceful elections, peaceful campaigns in Malava. Going back to the issue of women in politics, how do you cope with this violence? As mothers, we have a nurturing gift. As mothers, we embrace all our children, the delinquents, the talented, the bright, they're not so bright. And so, as women, the women in politics, we use this nurturing gift to deal with violence. We embrace those who look at themselves as our enemies, because as mothers, every child matters and no one is left behind. And so I urge my colleagues, women in politics, to unleash their mothering attributes, to embrace all and sundry. And this is how we are going to conquer this evil of political violence.
Maybe just a comment, Mheshimiwa, these things that are happening to people like unajua si yake tunaona Mheshimiwa Kilianga pia alitamshauri na watu wengine wafuasi wa ndani kwamba nyinyi kama akina mama ambao wako uongozi wa serikali ama waziri ambaye anasimamia masuala ya usalama na kuhakikisha kwamba sehemu kama hizi zinawekwa maafisa wa polisi wa kutosha kuhakikisha kwamba wakati mnaenda kampeni hakuna jambo kama hilo linafanyika. Jambo la pili, watu ambao pengine wanafanya haya, kuna watu ambao wako hapa chini wanachunguza haya mambo yote. Ndio kwamba vitengo hivi vinafaa pengine kuharakisha na kuweza kufanya uchunguzi wa kina, kuweza kukamata wale ambao wanapanga mapita kwenye siasa kila wakati.
Jambo la kwanza na la kusikitisha sana, kuna wakati kulikuwa na kitendo kama hicho na kulikuwa na maaskari, na wale maaskari hata hawakushughulika na kusaidia wale watu ambao walikuwa wamevamiwa. Kwa hivyo hilo jambo nataka kulishtumu sana, na ninaomba kabisa maafisa wa askari wakikaa mahali ambapo kuna ugaidi, wasilemee pande moja, wasimame imara ku deal na hiyo shida. Alafu pia vile nimesema, mimi hata sina security ya askari. Ni vizuri sana sisi kama mama walio katika siasa tupewe security, kwa sababu saa zingine tunavamiwa na inakuwa ni ngumu sana. Alafu umesema maneno ya hizi organizations ambazo zinashughulikia haya maswala. Mimi nilipokuwa na hii shida, nilipigiwa simu na watu wa Kenya National Human Rights wakitaka kujua ni nini imetendeka, lakini wao hawana ile power ya kuintervene, ya kudeal na hiyo issue, lakini wanaangazia. Sasa wakishaangazia, pia naomba the necessary organs ya askari and the law courts also to take up the issue na waishughulikie.